Alright, everyone. Setting up things a little bit quicker than I usually do because I'm a little bit late and I have places to be today. Stream manager, do a quick audio check because my computer restarted multiple times. Stream manager. It works! Thank God everything works. So, yeah, woke up this morning, night, today, 12 hours ago. About 12 hours ago I woke up and my computer was doing some funky thing where it didn't want to start properly. Weird, I put Supermarket Simulator. Where'd it go? It's hiding. Found it. So, there have been several updates to Supermarket Simulator since the last time I played. Last time would have been at least 4 months ago, probably. And that was back when... before they opened up more of the city. Let's see if the main thing... Yep, okay. So part of me does really want to do... like, start off from... day one. But we're like 150 days in. And every day at this point currently takes like half an hour, 45 minutes. So this stream, we're probably realistically only going to get 2, maybe 3 days in. We're selling a vehicle. What? Furniture, shelf quad, failed to render, NPC models, collision. That scrolled way too far. Placing boxes in vehicle trunks. Resolved. Furniture disappeared. Navigation issues. Transition. Yeah, the online order system, I haven't played with that at all. Support for ultra-wide. Furniture. Let's just get into it. Let's see what our store looks like. So the other news is that I have been getting back into Tarkov. So there is a chance that Thursday's stream, it could be World of Tanks, it could be Tarkov. I don't fucking know. Okay, we've got the 4 restalkers, that's a new achievement. Okay, we've got the 2 security guys. The road is a lot fucking wider. Okay, so that's our supermarket, Crossroads. We got a meat and dairy place, we got a gas station, we got a green market, we got janitorial supply, a garden, a liquor store, a deli, and the park. Okay, so your park's over here. Okay, that's kind of nice. Janitorial supply. Yeah, you can get stuff for fractions of a thing now. Yeah, that... man. Does a gas station sell anything? Because that's... no. Where's my store? Okay, so clearly we can go at least one more out this way. I'm kind of hoping that the store... okay, the models have definitely changed. Yeah, because the feet of these were like overlapping slightly last time. Okay. Click market. No, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Okay, here's the licenses for. Yeah, we were looking to purchase this. I could get section 11 right now, but I think the reason why I put it off is because I want 11 and 12 at the same time. Because this has a lot of ice cream stuff and stuff that'll go in like freezers or fridges. And the freezers definitely don't. I mean, the freezer itself takes up a lot of space. So I'd rather avoid that. And I think the next slot to open is going to be in there, which basically means that all of this is kind of SOL. Everything is pretty good. What do I got? What do I got? Oh, tab is the thing. Ha 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 ha. I want to purchase 2 of those. I want to make sure I have at least like one thing on shelves. Because as the day goes, we're going to end up having a bunch of issues with our inventory. Okay, so I did expand this at least. Just thinking, maybe after stream I'll experiment a little bit more with like going around to the stores. Okay, bills. What day? We're just past. Okay, so we're on day 151. Okay, so who can we hire? Okay, we've got our cashiers. We've got the restockers. We can now get numbers 5 and 6. You got customer helpers, you got security guards, janitors. Storage. Okay, so that still only goes up to section 15. This still only goes up to section 23. Furniture. Shelves, single shelf, half shelf, corner, quad, display fridge. Freezers, checkout counters, small rack, light, I should get some self-checkouts, honestly. I think we've got the security antenna, right? We definitely need to get, like, produce stalls and all that. Do I have that? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. And they've already taken care of all the stuff that we ordered. So let's just open up the store. I should actually probably go to pricing. Where's... We can get us... Jesus Christ. No... Pricing. 3. Okay, so yeah, I did. Okay. Everything's good. So, one of the things that did pop up is apparently the music is like. The music is copyrighted itself, which is kind of unfortunate. YouTube keeps flagging that every time I uploaded a video for. You've got a what? Huh. I was unaware that wholesale offers were. Okay, that's new. Really, I probably should put a camera like. Ideally, I would want it like right there, but I can't really put it right there. Can I reach the ladder? No. Unfortunate. Ah, you son of a bitch! I hit the wrong button. I was trying to. I hit E instead of. I've played too much like other games. Okay, this button. I'm going to get the hang of it. This is the cost of playing like 50 different games. Okay, what's a mess? What's a mess? Probably should hire a janitor. I do hope that like today ends up being a big sale day, because one of the issues I was having months ago when we played I didn't mean to close it. That was interesting. One of the things I was kind of annoyed by is the fact that we only got a certain number of customers. I'm hoping... I don't think we ever got above 100 customers. I think usually it ended up being around 50 or 60. Or maybe it got up to like 70-ish. But yeah, I'm hoping that we can get a decent sum of people. Money, money, money. 50, 10, 5, 2. And another person. It's good to see that the models haven't changed too much. But man, look at the lighting now. The lighting's great. Is there anything else that I need to grab that? 25, 30. Buy all of our stuff. I want to be filthy, stinking rich. I think I ended up saying we need almost like 100 grand in order to get all the upgrades that I want at the same time. And now, I mean, you've also got all the vehicles and stuff, so that's a thing. Yeah, I should probably really hire a janitor. If anything, so that I can, like, stay behind the counter. Because I do like being behind the counter in this game. Working as a cashier IRL would suck. Having to deal with people. $50, $70, and $1. Nope, not 7. 70.21. Exact change. Very nice. Is it not registering the game audio? Hang on a second. Okay, you're going to hear the echo, but just bear with it because I want to see if the game does sounds. You're going to hear the echo, but just bear with it because I want to see if the game does sounds. Okay, so the sounds are coming through. Had to check because OBS seems to be having a fun time figuring itself out. But I'm glad everything works. Possibly. I would love to crack 40 grand. I don't think this person bought 800 bucks worth of supplies. $400 short. Ooh, the Pablo. Oh wait, no, that's just an empty shelf. Okay, the Pablo or what the Darren is with that. Okay, yep, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. That and then that and then. Yep. Okay, I see what I did here. Let's just hit enter. Okay, so 80 customers. Wow. Did they adjust prices? Although all things considered, that is... No, because I think... How did I only spend like a couple $100? I couldn't have only needed that much stuff. I mean, if we end up getting like 6 grand a day, that means what? I still need about 60 grand. So that's 10 days? Somewhere between 7 and 10 days? My god. If we can pull those kinds of numbers, I'll be super fucking happy. But we do have the bills to pay. The bills... Yeah, this one's for fucking 209 bucks. What the hell? Rent is pretty consistent, though. Do I even have the space for, like, a shelf? No, not unless I can put it out front or something. I don't think it's ever going to let me do that. What are these? Oh, freezers. I already bought the freezers for the other thing. Paper bag. Oh, is this for like our online orders or something? No. Whoops, wrong button. Such an aversion to that, it's just... Okay, we got all the tools, you got the paints, the... Do I want to even look at that? I have nowhere to put it. I'm not even going to bother looking at it. I'm not. Nope. 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 I want to play around with the thing, but we don't have space for the thing, so I'm not even going to. And 1, 2. Where's our other 2 boys? Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine. Comty is that. That's good, that's good. But yeah, these new wholesale orders are the thing that's going to, like, drive me up a wall. Because there's still so much of the store to expand into. And stuff like that is going to make me want to have two shelving slots worth, at least, of everything. And we cannot afford to do that. So that right there is going to be a grand. Didn't really check how much that was. I think that was another grand's worth of supplies. These are the kinds of costs I was more or less expecting. Because a lot of stuff will sell over the course of the day. Yeah, so now you're looking at close to $3 grand in inventory costs. Hang on. Her top half didn't load in. Look. What the hell happened to you? Got a dry cleaner. Janitorial. Oh, right. We looked at that earlier. What else do we have? The green market. Should be around the corner. Yeah, this is all the produce. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. There's a liquor store. How much of the liquor have we actually gotten? Next. I was almost looking right at it. very little. Okay, so we got the vodka, we got the kegs, we got the beer. Is this stuff that's gonna like come in the future? It'd be cool if there's stuff that like ends up popping up later on. That'd be really neat. I do want to give the stalking guys some time to get through most of that. Ah, right. We haven't even checked our prices. Pricing. What stuff has been altered? Okay, here's one. So that would be $5.90. $4.28. $22.81. Nice, so that's like an $8 profit. And this is $11.24. I usually go 25 cents over actual price. But while we're waiting for them to get done with all that, let's actually check. Okay, so the license I wanted was this. So that's $12.5. There is a good chance I'll be able to get like that one at the same time. And you got vodka, whiskey, wine, and a bunch of beers. So 50-50 on that going in a fridge. So you're looking at maybe 25 if I get those. Getting the two basic fruits and veggies, that's negligible money. Growth, I want those two at the same time, so that's 55 right there. So already you're looking at 80, and you want some money to start up getting the actual inventory, so yeah, right around 90 or 100k. Because those two expansions are going to open up that section of wall. I think most of our stocking guys are just taking stuff into the back now. I want to say we're good to start the day. And now we wait for the money to roll in. So, I wonder if what happened is that the game only counted our purchase from this login for product. Because I know after the last time I played, I ended up getting more product at the beginning of the day. Like, what would have been before we ended up starting stream. So I wonder if the game rolling into version 1.0 caused something to miscalculate. Because I think today is going to be another, like, just three grand in profit day. Because we already spent 3 or 4K. Are your textures okay, or is what is wrong with your face? Hold still. I want to see. Are you okay? What the hell? Definitely need to like hire a janitor. The day just started. We've already got like 5 different spots of trash everywhere. And our security guards are doing their job. Another person with no textures. $53.67. It is satisfying in a way to just listen to all of the cashiers we have checking stuff out. 61.86. But yeah, right now our store isn't wide enough to add any self-checkouts or anything else like that. I could probably squeeze something in if I really tried, but that'd be... What the heck? Oh, crap. The powdered sugar... I didn't know I was doing a thing. What the hell? I don't know where stuff is in my own store. I'm definitely not used to all of that crap. Uh, 1, 25, 26. Powdered sugar, susu, steak. On delivery? Where do I deliver it to? They didn't have a thing for this. They didn't teach me how to do the online orders. They're still trying to teach me how to do the stupid freaking fruits and veggies. What the hell? Hang on. What the hell's going on here? What the... Where am I supposed to even deliver it to you guys? Oh, it's... Okay. Yeah, if they're going to give me this stuff, I definitely have to get, like, a janitor and another freaking cashier in here. If they're going to give me that stuff, I can't be behind the counter. Okay. I thought it was going to be like, I can still manage the game. Nope. The game has evolved. The game has evolved and I am not ready for it. Oh, thank God, exact change only. God dang it, I don't care about your stinking online orders. I don't have time for that today. $50. That thing. 8.91. Yeah, these guys are gonna freaking. Well, good news is we are making profit. Should even crack 4 grand. I mean, 40 grand. Though I'm not sure that's a huge improvement because last time we were like 600 bucks short of 40 grand, so. Uh, 52.98. Cleaning up the store because I haven't hired a janitor. I really ought to. $104.1. Yeah, so when the next day starts, I'll end up hiring a janitor and another cashier because actually, would I even be able to? How does that work? Has the clock stopped on all? Wait, can I actually do these still? Because the clock, like, stopped. Ooh, hang on, hang on. We need brown susu. Where's our susu? No, not that one. Not that one. Oh, we do need the craft tongue. Steak Bavora. The Pablo. Where the fuck did I hide the Pablo? Okay, here's our susu. This stuff. Why is the delivery different from the... Okay, so I'm looking for steak. Where'd I hide the steaks? I don't think that's it. Is it? Nope. God, where the fuck did I hide the steak? There's too many products. That's not it. The picture doesn't even look remotely the same. It's got to be in these freezers. Okay, where? This? Okay, so Sasha Finn. Where's Sasha? Out, take a left, cross the road twice, and another left. Hang on, we're gonna see if this works. We're gonna see if this is like an exploit. I don't think I took enough lefts. Oh, nope, she's right over here. Attach a name? How do I... I think it does count. Okay, that's we might be able to make some extra money here. Okay, we need the 6 packs of milk. Where'd I hide those? Dish soap, Sapu. Is this it? Yep. And then soda Ropico. This? Okay, so you like have to deliver them one at a time. And this is going to Fiona. Across the street, right. Okay. This is interesting. I have not done these before, and it's kind of amusing. Okay, so we're at 591. This should put us at like 740. Yeah, nice. Okay, so why does it say some kind of price? Is that how much it would cost if I had to have someone else deliver it? Like, what's the delivery thing? Okay, so I need a small sushi. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Okay, coffee, or the ham and cheese, the Pripyat. Where is that? Ooh, wait, no, that's over here? Yeah, medium roast Narvalo. Some of the stuff I end up remembering. Butter Paisans. Is it this one? Okay, and we passed Lucas on the way here. He should be... Where was he? Oh, I went the wrong way. It's across the street and bang a right. Yeah, because we cut that way and... Gaming the system to get money after hours. Okay. What else do we got here? We got peanut butter. Do we got peanut butter? Where's our fucking peanut butter? That. The rice basmati, the blue rice, blue. Fucking right. God, I put it in order of buying it. So then when I actually want to find it normally, it's a pain. Powdered sugar. Veal chop. In these fridges? Veal. Is that it down there? Okay, Laura West. Okay, out, left, cross the street once, cross that next intersection. All the more reason for me to get, like, as many other employees as possible, because if this is the new, like, meta for how the game works, this is a lot to handle and trying to manage the register at the same time. Oh, nope, I passed her a little bit. Hold on. You're never going to be able to manage a register and everything else at the same time at this rate. And last time I played the game, you could still manage everything from the register. What do we got? Okay, the elbows I looked at before. The crispy chibi cereal. The other tea, this stuff. Soda pulp and milk brulee. That's not the milk. Is milk on this one? Soda pulp. Yep. Scott Black. So on the other side of the park. Okay, and that's all of our orders. Finally end the day. Only 76 customers. Products expensive. Total profit only 700 bucks. Yeah, our supplies were like 4 grand. Our income was about 7. Staff payment. Yeah, this is more what I expected our numbers to look like. so what I need to end up doing is going through... Oh fuck, everything's empty. What if I go over to the janitorial supply store? Hang on. I wanna see. Funny. I wanna see. What are we doing here? If I do this, can I? No. Great. I definitely need to like organize. The way the game has evolved, you definitely want to organize products now by where they are as well. Because like janitorial stuff. Okay. One bleach, two clean, shampoo, hand soap. Also, that stuff is like super cheap, so that's kind of... Is it super cheap? Hang on. That's saying it's $16. If I order bleach, is it actually $16? Is that the price they're displaying, or is that like a marked up thing? No, that's okay. So it is way cheaper to run around and try to get stuff from the stores. Okay, so we need... Did it purchase? If I throw it, does one of our guys come? Our guys do not come. Are they stuck over here? They are stuck over here. God damn it. Okay, so you definitely want to get a vehicle then. Because otherwise doing this is a nightmare. But does this... Okay, so it does offer like all of the stuff. Okay. Okay. Hiring. Would I need... No, I've done way more than enough checkouts. The restockers... We would need to install more racks. Customer helpers, the security guards... So we're going to hire a janitor. We're going to hire cashier number 4. which is kind of annoying to me, but we ain't got much choice. Okay, so that's 700 bucks. God, all of these shelves are empty. What the hell? So that's about $2,000 in supplies for today alone. This one order is $3,000. Fucking hell. So that means I've already spent $5,000 for the day? $6,000. And that's just to start. Oh, and that's our new janitor lady. Genuinely, I don't even know if we're going to have time to get through this day because I have to be prepared for an appointment, which means that I have to get off at 10. So 5:07. $611. $971. And that's probably all of the stuff. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's the actual date. 25/7/1. God, the amount of shit we had to buy. Is everything stocked? Are they just pulling it all to the back room now? If they're just pulling it to the back room. Alright, I'm gonna try to get through one more day. We're gonna see how things... I'm going to hope that having the other stalker, or the other cashier, boosts how many people come to the store. Because if we can get more traffic in, we've got a chance. But while we're waiting on stuff like that... Like, I really would need a fucking pickup truck. To get, like, half the shit. Security guards bashing heads. It's definitely nice not having to worry about cleaning up after everything now that we've got the cleaning lady. I'm only making $1.31 off the yogurt. And people are like, it's too expensive. Son of a bitch. Come on, give me like 100 customer day. Please. How much is that? The first upgrade. Was I saying that's like 25? Yeah, 24. Okay, so we got an order for 2 crispy chibi. We need soda turco. Sliced bread. Powdered sugar. Pepper. Pepper. And this is for Joel West. Out, left, cross the street a couple times. Here you go, buddy. Gotta run back to the store. You can hear the beeping from the corner. Okay. What's our other one? We need 3 beers. Fuck, which fridge are the beers in? You need 5 salts. 3 Frugen. Tom King. So he should be like right around the corner. So many moving parts to the store now. And she still doesn't have a texture. What the hell? Mind you, I'm really not trying to like rag on the developers. They put a lot of work into this game. The game's come so far from where it started. Another 2 orders. We got white rice. Oil lespids. We got ground beef. Okay, that's the wrong thing, but at least it's on the list. Bottled water, bottled water. Ground beef, Bavora. Okay, this is for Joe Abbott. Back to the store. Hopefully we can break even. Beer, the sugar, the Pablo. Sushi large. Amy Mason. Out the door, a couple of lefts. And there's a bot in chat again, but that's fine because this is going to be the last evening of the stream. Because we do not have time for any more. Yeah, we should be able to break even. And then, because I order 2 cases of material at a time, we should be okay for a little while without having to spend that kind of money again. Yeah, we might actually hit 42. We might actually be pretty decent. I'm gonna have to like look up a video and see how much space is in a car versus a truck, because I think I would rather get the sedan than the truck, but if the truck ends up being like, oh, this can hold, you know, 20 cases of stuff versus this only holding 10, I'm definitely getting the truck. You know? Yeah, I definitely need to figure out. God, if I end up having to like restructure the store based on, you know, cleaning supplies, for instance, like the stores, if I have to base it off of like meat and dairy, well that's not going to be too bad because that's just going to be freezers. Green market's not going to be terrible because we don't even have the stuff from there yet. Janitorial is going to be a nightmare because then you've got stuff that's like the clean dish and the toilet paper, and that's deli and grocery. That's going to be an issue. Okay, we didn't quite hit 42. But we did have 73 customers. We still lost 300 bucks. Granted, if we hadn't hired 2 guys, we would be relatively okay. Okay, so that's 81. Definitely want to get the pricing for the chocolate bar adjusted before I stop streaming. 410. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs to get moved around. God, could I even? No, I would 100% need to get an expansion just to start thinking about anything. I'm going to split about. Where would it split? If that's the normal line of the store, it would push back to about there. That's too much. What store expansion number are we on? Section 11. There's no way it pushes back that far. From here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'd be missing one store expansion. I'm trying to figure out how big the expansions are. I mean, the good news is having 4 stalkers basically means that we're not having too much trouble keeping everything in its place. Like, yeah, they're falling behind, but it's not too bad. Although I definitely am going to have to get going as soon as they're done with their current material. Ooh, wait, did he just throw, like, a thing of stuff into one of these bins? That's... Hang on, are you going to do a thing? Are you going to do a thing? Yes! Oh, God, yes. They're actually, like, moving product into existing boxes. Oh, my God. That used to be one of the biggest annoyances in the game. You just have like a case with one thing, and if you order more they stack on top of it, so they don't actually grab the one that has the one thing, they grab a whole new fresh case, and then you've just got like cases of single items that just sit on the back for no reason. But now they're actually like moving the product. It's beautiful. The other thing is, if I get that, that leaves me with like 1,600. That, if I get that license as well, that leaves me with like 4 grand. And I would not have enough money. Ooh, that's new. Cleaner, cat food, books. Oh man. So I mean, I'm not going to have time today because I've got that appointment and I want to get my dailies done in like Helldivers and World of Tanks, and I'm also still trying to get back into Tarkov. So I've got stuff to do in Tarkov as well. Not PvP Tarkov, PvE, because, you know, it's the end of a wipe and I don't ever have time nowadays to keep up with all of my games, including Elite Dangerous. I should really work on those targets I set for myself in colonization. Fuck, it's a to-do list. This is why I wish I was a full-time streamer. If I was a full-time streamer, I could do this all day. No problem. Come on, you've only got 2 more... 1 more box. Okay, and now that's everything in the store. Alright, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. I'm going to have to call it a day here. Yeah. Thursday. What are my plans for Thursday? Genuinely not sure what we'll English. Tongue's moving faster than the brain. Or the brain's moving fast. One of the two. Don't know what we'll do Thursday. It could be Tarkov. It could be tanks. It's probably not going to be Helldivers. It might be more Supermarket Sim. Then again, I also got Hunter Call the Hunter Call the Wild's not really like a could show off the Minecraft stuff I've been working on, but that's not even close to being ready. Yeah, Thursday's a toss up. I don't know what we'll be doing then, but I will be live Thursday morning at 8 a.m. Probably going to go a little bit longer than this stream. This stream had to get cut a little bit. Next week we'll get back to Witcher and Satisfactory. Current plan is Witcher on Tuesday and Satisfactory on Thursday, because Tuesday I should have off, meaning that I can do a little bit more in The Witcher. No, shit, I just remembered. I looked at my schedule. I don't actually have Tuesday off. I have Wednesday off. So either way, it doesn't particularly... Shit. But anyway, yeah. Next week is still going to be Tuesday and Thursday stream. This week's Thursday stream is still on schedule. I have to get going now because I've blathered on too much. Anyway, take care, stay safe, and have a good one. Ciao.